goes there? Oh, it's just the Boost Collective family checking out another video by Boost Collective. All right, man. Well, let's get to it then.
Yeah, that'll be sick, actually.
It's not a normal video. We're gonna be doing a bunch of different stuff from the normal, but you're gonna like it regardless.
It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing.
We're gonna be talking about billionaires in the music industry. Can you become one? Probably not. I can't even become one. But the thing is, and you know me, if anyone's gonna be billionaires, obviously.
It's probably gonna be me, not Jabari.
Definitely not him.
I think it's gonna be me.
What makes you more billionaire worthy than me?
Comment below what you think it is.
Comment below, who do you think is gonna be the first billionaire? Ronan or myself? Did you ever notice how billionaires have very crazy laughs? It's like their laughs alone are worth $1 billion.
But you do need to follow.
Jesus. Thank you for.
Yeah.
It's true. Now,
Right now, Zoom is worth more than any, like the big tech companies. Does that make sense? 0 cents. Well, guess what? Kanye's richer than Trump. What?
that my net worth at that time was 3.3 billion, and then my net worth almost doubled after I did the Gap deal to 5 billion.
What's up, guys? Jabari here from Boost Collective, and we got a really good video for you today. We're gonna be talking about Nas, Jay-Z. In fact, we have a whole show ahead of you. But first, let's get it. All right. So it's gonna be a jam-packed episode. We have our man, Ronan. Get in here, man. Get in here.
Hey, what's up?
You guys haven't seen videos like this yet from Boost, but it's gonna be some new series we're testing out, and I think it's gonna be pretty good. You guys are gonna like this a lot more than me sitting down and just talking to you all static like a robot. You know?
It's gonna be amazing.
Exactly.
It's so good.
Oh, they can't hear you.
No, they can hear.
All right, bet.
They can hear.
Let's keep it. We'll take the next one. All right. So as you can see, guys, it gets kind of busy because it's one of those days where everybody's got to do their thing. Some artists got to do their thing too. Just think about it. Imagine having $1 billion. That's $1 million. To put things in perspective, if somebody gave you $1 million every single day, that would literally be pretty much over a decade. I was so wrong, guys. It's not even 2 years and 3 quarters. Math doesn't make sense.
I think it's way more than that.
I think way more than that.
I think it's way more than that.
Imagine if you had $1,000 to invest in your music career, because comment below, let me know what the first thing you'd buy. And if we actually are about it, then we may be able to sponsor that and make it a real thing.
Not a Lamborghini.
Not a Lamborghini. You know, in fact, there's strict laws because so in Canada, in Quebec, you actually aren't allowed to do giveaway. I didn't even tap the button. Quebec, there are rules that you are not allowed. Perfect, it's good. So I'm just thinking to myself, all right, what are some advice I'd want to give artists that really want to become billionaires? Starting with number 1, don't.
I know it hurts. I want to be a billionaire too.
But just statistically speaking, it won't happen unless you drop music and focus on some other business venture altogether. But that being said, that doesn't mean that you can't create other income sources through music. I mean, there's a whole bunch of ways.
If you're a producer, you can sell sample pads, drum kits.
In fact, being a producer, there's a lot of easy ways to make money. But if you're just a music artist,
then you can use your talent as a leverage to make more income. Let's say you have a really good voice, then you can be featuring and make choruses for other artists' tracks.
I mean, really the possibilities are endless, but it's all about the principles behind actually selling the service.
Because let's say you can make really good music, that doesn't mean anything if you can't actually sell it.
Right? One step closer to actually realizing your dreams of becoming a billionaire. Anyway, let's go sit down and I'm gonna talk to you in more detail. So, let's get to it. So let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? So starting back as a producer back in the 90s, you can tell Kanye didn't really have that much money. So now, if he didn't make money, yet somehow became a billionaire, a multi-billionaire, something must have happened that you and I need to piece together
To find if we can replicate. I mean, even if we can become billionaires,
we can still make quite a few racks, if you know what I'm saying. When you work for other people, there's less risk. What I mean by that? Well, when you're working as giving a service to another artist, then you're getting paid for that service.
you're not getting paid for any royalties or anything big. Like ghostwriters, for example, they usually get paid per track or per bar.
So if you want to make some money at the beginning, you got to have some revenue to later invest, because then the money's going to come in chunks immediately. And as soon as you have that money, you can then invest that into bigger ventures, the same way Kanye invested that into a multi-billion-dollar sneaker brand. In fact, talking about sneaker brands, Ronan, what are you wearing on your feet right now?
Yeezys.
Going off what I said before, once you get that initial revenue, you gotta leverage that. Hear that? That's the L word. Remember that. Leverage.
Scalable growth. This apple's next level.
So, dude, you fucking slide my leg, man.
Shut up. Eat your fruits and veggies. When you look at it, what does Kanye have going for him? Millions of properties and a big, beautiful wife with the big assets under his name, low liabilities, high net worth. They said the people that are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are often the ones who do. Who said that was the one and only Steve Jobs. This is before Tim Cook took the wheel and drove things into insanity. But like I said before, insanity isn't a bad thing. You have to think a little bit outside of the box. If somebody can do it, someone else is gonna come. Next thing you know, competition are all going for the same pie. You wanna be going for a different pie. Instead of going for that honey custard, really tasty Wendy's pie, you wanna be going for that sweet, sweet, tart American apple pie.
That's why I'm saying you gotta look for something that's different that the market wants but doesn't know how to access. Clothing lines, merch.
Somebody once asked me, Jabari, a while ago, what's the number one thing a music artist needs to find success in the music industry? You know, at the time, I didn't have an answer. But after doing a little bit of thinking reflections, hello, yo. Trying to go off the playbook that worked last year won't work this year. The music industry is changing so much. Everybody's too busy focused on the small scale, trying to get this, trying to get that.
If you actually take a fundamental approach and look at where you want to go, what you want to provide, and what the market's gonna need, you'll definitely be able to see a correlation between that. And once you find that, then go ahead and do it.
And hey, if you really want to make some more impact in your music career, build your fan base, you get the PR, everything that's needed to actually take you to the next level, you can't do by yourself. I mean, let's be honest. Do you think Kanye's out here running his entire business by himself? You think Jeff Bezos is running Amazon by himself?
No, he's got manufacturing plants with the most inhumane violations of human rights.
But he's not doing it alone. If you really want to make some real results, you're gonna need a team, which is why today I want to tell you about Artist Assistant. Wait, before you step out the video, check this out. You can get your very own team of dedicated assistants that are gonna help you with all the major tasks like social media posting, pitching, cover art creation, mastering your music, and so much more, just so you can see success in your music career. Now, who would say no to success?